So here's the beginning that made me me. So I was born in Las Vegas, like most people. I'm gonna start with 2004. I ended up looking like Boo from Monsters Inc. But I really look like this. I had the bangs and everything. But here's proof if you don't believe me. That's me. I remember starting school and loving it. I loved learning. If I missed school, I'd cry. I loved reading. I loved learning math. I loved coloring. It was just great. I loved meeting new people. I remember my parents telling me that we were going to go out of the country on a trip to their homelands, and I've never been out of the country at 5 years old, so I was really excited. I saw how different life really was to different people. I really thought life was just the way I saw it, but it really taught me how to accept other people's point of views, because everyone's life really is different, and even though in the scheme of everything it may look the same, it's different. This year I took my first art class and it felt nice because I was actually good at something and I didn't suck at it. I remember doing really good, actually. I mean, I wasn't good, but I was better than my peers, so I was pretty happy. I remember my dad buying me my first art set this year, and I think this really started my whole art hobby. I remember after second grade, we moved across town, and I remember everything being so new. It's a new school, a new house, and new people. Since I was so new, I really did keep to myself a lot. I became very introverted, and though I had friends, I still kept to myself a lot. And I think this is the reason why, till this day, I'm a pretty reserved person. This was also the year that my parents divorced, and it was pretty hard on me and my brother, but now I really see why it had happened. So I was pretty sad, but we had moved again, which I had open arms for, something new. I really learned to change. So it was me, my brother, and my mom, and we moved across town again. Not long later, I started middle school at Harney. I had a pretty good middle school experience. I played the clarinet, but I remember 8th grade year, I was really sad. I remember this being the worst year. I was really negative and down a lot. I saw life totally different. I wonder what was wrong. I remember improving myself so much that I felt like a new person. Though I was so young, I felt like I learned so many life lessons from this. And high school started. So I remember me and my brother being such bullies to each other. We used to fight nonstop. I was a senior at the time and I was a freshman, so we would drive to school every day listening to Sublime and our favorite bands, and we grew really close this year. It's also the year that my baby sister was born, and here's me being in love with her. This year I joined Key Club, and I really learned to love doing stuff for other people. I did blood drive, I did pennies for patients, I did food drives and raised money for a bunch of foundations, and on top of that I got to go to Six Flags, and I love roller coasters, so I had the best time. I really do believe that this is the time that taught me to really give back to others and appreciate you, my first love. I learned a lot about myself this year. I was very selfless. Also learned that everyone's gonna leave you. I'm just kidding. But this is also the year that my brother left to go join the army, and it was pretty sad because we got pretty close and then he had to leave. But I was pretty proud of him after he graduated. But I did learn that everything's constantly changing. This is also the year that my baby brother was born, and there's me being in love with him too. I remember this year being really into art and spending too much time drawing and painting, but I did get better, so I love art. Wish I could do a whole video dedicated on my senior year because it was so good, and I feel like it made up for my sucky year of junior year. I was really focusing on myself and my friends. I had so many new friends, and I got so close to a lot of people I never thought I'd be close to. I was really happy. I'm really happy. I really do call these people my best friends, and they really make me excited for the future and what has to come, and really show me that life keeps moving on, and that's cheech, but I'm really happy. I also focused on a lot of self-growth. I learned to always focus on me and my happiness, and everything I've learned so far really made me who I am, and all the hardships and mistakes I've made, I've really learned to grow with it. Without all those experiences I went through, I don't think I would be the person I am today.